And welcome back. So a Middletown special education teacher is now the first known person in this country to undergo a heart surgery that prevented her from needing a pacemaker.
It's a condition she didn't even know she had. Kate Walsh spoke with this woman and her team of cardiologists who performed the surgery in Fall River.
Well, as we know, the power of social media can be used for good and bad purposes, but this is the story of a local cardiologist turning to Twitter to help save a patient's life.
I just had come in here and opened this cabinet to get a treat for the dog, and I kind of was just holding on, waiting for it to pass, and then fell back and woke up on the floor.
For most of her 32 years, Jennifer Link of Middletown would experience dizzy spells. They'd come and go until this one required a closer look.
And I went to get up and I fell back again, so that's when I realized, like, oh yeah, you passed out.
She was evaluated for a concussion and some tests were run.
All of those tests came back fine.
Jennifer's primary care doctor ordered a few heart tests, which came back normal too.
She also ordered a Holter monitor, so that's something that I had to wear for 48 hours, had a couple of leads, and then that is what caught the heart block.
This is what's called a malignant form, meaning the heart completely stops, and it's not just stopping, but it's also lack of communication between top and bottom chamber.
When the heart block was discovered, Jennifer was ordered to check in at Charlton Memorial Hospital in Fall River immediately. She felt fine at the time, but was ordered not to drive. Southcoast health cardiologist Dr. Nitesh Sood said in most cases the solution would be a pacemaker. But he and Jennifer's family didn't want a healthy 32-year-old woman to have surgery every 8 to 10 years to replace its battery.
It's a device that's going to stick out of your chest a little bit. And obviously when you're putting anything foreign into your body, there's always a chance of infection, anything.
Instead, Dr. Sood turned to social media.
Twitter has actually become a big source of exchange, and I actually post my cases there. I look at people's cases.
He remembered a Turkish doctor had performed a procedure that fixed the issue without the need for a pacemaker.
Found these nerve inputs on the heart and cauterized them. And we have been sort of doing this a little bit for our AFib patients.
Within hours, the doctor had sent over his surgery notes to Dr. Sood. The team of cardiologists at Southcoast Health met with legal and risk management, and the procedure, which has been performed but never before in this part of the heart on a young patient in the U.S., was approved.
I think our ability to sort of kind of evaluate the patient individually and come to a quick consensus on what to do with her was kind of unique.
They'd of course need approval from Jennifer.
The biggest issue that I told them was I think I can pull this off without significant risk, but I'm not sure I can pull this off. So you might still end up with a pacemaker.
Everyone was kind of just like, you got to try it. You have nothing to lose, basically.
Jennifer now has a small chip implanted in her chest connected to a phone app to track her heart. And since the surgery in early June, she's never had an issue again. I'm Kate Walsh, 12 News.